Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Watcher of the Forest. How are you doing? I'm doing quite well. So today I thought I'd pull some cards. I actually felt like getting on and talking to you all. So let's see where these cards are going to come from, okay? Let's see what messages we have for today. Today I actually did something for myself and I kept seeing signs to do it, so I did. Last night I had a dream about the truck I had in Tennessee, where I lived for 8 years. And I dreamt about it for like 8 hours last night. And I woke up just feeling nostalgic and really, really wishing I had kept my truck when I moved, but I did not. And so this morning I got on GoFundMe and put a GoFundMe out for myself, in hopes that people will help me buy a vehicle. And thank you so much if you do that for me. Anyways, it's under my nickname, Julie, and not Julene. Oh, I suppose I should tell you my name. It's under Julie Gutchess. G as in go. U T as in Tom. Chess, like chess, like gut. Gut, chess. Chess. Gutchess. Julie Gutchess. So if you do donate to me, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're allowing me to do things on my own. And like go to the grocery store, go to the library, or go to a doctor's appointment, or, you know, just independence, right? It's something that we all crave, isn't it? Anyways, thank you so much. If you do donate to my cause, I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, okay? Seriously. So far we have the Knight of Cups. Isn't that awesome? The Knight of Cups is coming in. And it's a water sign, and it's yes. Romance and charm, creativity, emotional sensitivity. The Knight of Cups is coming into your life, whoever you are, right? Someone is coming into your life. Love is a bridge between you and everything. A romantic offer is coming your way. Good for you. I'm so happy. You know, we all want romance, don't we? Ooh, and he's the Emperor, too. How awesome is that? Someone who's going to come into your life. Maybe you need someone to come into your life and take leadership, right? You know, sometimes we're so boggled down with uh, problems and issues, right, that we need help, you know? Yeah. I know. I remember I told my friend Adam in Tennessee a long time ago, I told him, sometimes the giver needs help also, right? Isn't that so true? You know, we give to others all the time. And sometimes we just need help also. Help in return, like reciprocity from other people, right? Yeah, I firmly believe in that. Oh gosh, Seven of Pentacles. That's wonderful. Yep. Trust the process, right? You have to trust the process. Even with my GoFundMe that I posted today, I have to trust the process, right? So do you. You know, we have to trust the process, keep our minds and hearts open to all possibilities, right? That's coming your way. You know, every possibility that is coming your way. And you want to hold out for your own personal growth. Isn't that correct? You know, we can't continue moving backwards because what's going to happen if you keep thinking, you know, and moving backwards? Nothing, right? So we need to look for personal growth, right, within ourselves. And I love the Death card. It's not a literal death, okay? It's an ending and transformation, change and rebirth, right? Exactly. When you accept personal growth in your life, right? That means you're telling the universe, hey, I'm moving forward in my life, right? I'm moving forward just like myself. You know, I might have been stuck and stagnant for a while thinking, gosh, how am I going to get to this job that's like 20 minutes away? You know, if I don't have a vehicle, how am I going to do that? And I kept seeing signs of do a GoFundMe, do a GoFundMe for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. People ask for help all the time, right? People ask for help all the time. And when you ask for help, what happens normally? You get help, right? You really do. So I'm telling the universe, okay, I am open to asking for help, for asking for assistance, right? So that I can get a vehicle. Okay, here. And when you do that, I mean, doors open, right? People read your profile and think, oh, wow, I want to help her out. I'll help her get a vehicle. Isn't that correct? And then what? And then I'm driving myself to my job that's 20 minutes away, right? And I can go somewhere on my lunch break and I can come home, right? After I go to the grocery store, maybe on my way home, right? Do you know what I mean? But there's so many possibilities. There's possibilities when you move on and you let go of whatever, right? That you need to let go of and you strive for personal health, personal growth, right? And the death card is just a confirmation. Endings, transformation, change, and rebirth. Isn't that so lovely? It really is. And change and rebirth. I want to see what archangel is going to come out and help us with this short and very informative reading, I think. Okay, archangels, who's going to help with this reading? Who would like to come out here and talk about transformation, change, and rebirth? Moving forward, always moving forward in life. You know, we can't ever go backwards, but wouldn't it be fun if we could, right? Wouldn't it be fun if, you know, the divine source energy, God, right, gave us a, whoops, hold on a minute, gave us one time where we could go back. I love this card. We got charity, pillar of service. Serve with a gracious heart and know God is serving you. Gosh, isn't that what we were talking about? Mm-hmm. Service to others, helping out, right? But wouldn't it be great if we could go back at least one time in our lives and change things, have a do-over, right? That would be pretty awesome, I think. I think that would be really, really awesome to do that. Just have a do-over. But it would have to be something that God approved of, right? Can't just be anything. It'd have to be something monumental, don't you think? Well, the bottom of the deck is fortune. When fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear, right? As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, you are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder, right? You really are. Sense of gratitude and wonder. Oh my gosh, thank you all so, so much, right? Gratitude and wonder. Gratitude for those who, you know, decided to pitch in and help, right? Help your cause, whatever that shall be for you. Destiny. You have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of this planet. Right? That's beautiful. Thank you so much for those cards, angels. Let's get these put away. Anyways, I think this reading is all about either someone coming into your life, right, who's going to help you out. Could be an emperor. Help you achieve your goals. Help you achieve your goals in your life. What you are wanting to live right now in your life, right? What do you want to live right now in your life? Right? I think I'll pull one more card, the Soul's Journey. And then that'll be it for this reading. So what do you want to live in your life right now moving forward? What is your goal, right? What are you living for? I hope you're living for yourself, right? You can still help other people out on their journey. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah, as Abraham Hicks says, when you're happy, you are on the right path, right? Always. You're always on the right path because happiness brings in so many blessings. Really does. So with that, I am going to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel again. I really do appreciate all of you guys. And if you see fit and would like to help me out in my cause, please go to my GoFundMe page. It's under Julie Gutchess. And thank you all so much. It'll help me get a vehicle that I desperately need for myself. So thank you. I love you guys. Take care and have a wonderful day.